Hey guys, just wanted to do a really quick check-in with you guys to answer a couple of questions about grades and expectations and just what's coming up. So basically, any work that you have that's currently marked missing, you can turn in by April 14th and receive full credit for it, okay? So right now, the reason things are marked missing and have zeros is basically just to give you guys that reminder that you have to do that and turn it in, and that I don't have it. So that's worked for a lot of you. It's been good incentive. A lot of you have gotten your work in and stuff like that. If you haven't gotten around to it yet, that's okay. You still have time. If your parents are worried about your grade or something like that, you can just let them know that any work that you turn in up until April 14th will be accepted for full credit. You won't be punished for it being late or anything like that. But April 14th is a hard deadline. If you turn in anything after that, that's already been assigned, then it is going to be marked as late. So April 14th is the day by which you have to have everything turned in to me, anything turned in April 15th or later is going to be docked as being late, if that makes sense. April 14th right now is the day that we are expected to get back into school. What we're going to do is start with poetry, and then we're going to hopefully be able to have time for 2 more units. We're going to do a poetry unit for about 3 weeks, and then we're going to do a unit on exposition for about 3 weeks. In the event that we are still online through the end of April, we are going to start doing poetry online, and I will just do video instruction, slides, stuff like that I'll share with you guys and make sure is really accessible for you guys, and that's how we're going to move forward. Next week is Easter break, so next Thursday, Friday, and Monday, which I think is the 9th, 10th, and 13th, the 9th, 10th, and 13th, we will not have anything given because that is a school holiday. It's your Easter break, so I'm not going to post any assignments, I'm not going to post any instruction, and I'm not expecting you guys to do anything for this class over that weekend. However, if by that point you haven't finished your Romeo and Juliet project yet, or you haven't finished any of your missing work, you need to use that time over that long weekend to get caught up and get everything turned in. So hopefully that kind of explains what's going on with grades. Another thing about grades that I'm going to do is if you missed a vocab quiz, I'm going to drop that 0 and just exempt you from it, because right now there's not a way for you to take vocab quizzes from Kahoot at home. So a lot of you have asked about that, if there's a way to make up missing vocab quizzes. And what I'm just going to do is exempt you guys if you missed a vocab quiz that you can't make up at home, so that you're not docked for that. So you won't, lose points for not being able to take the vocab quiz. Vocab work that's missing is still expected to be made up, but vocab quizzes I will drop. If you missed any other test or quiz, I'm going to come up with a way to share it with you so that you can complete it virtually. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. But once again, to reiterate, vocab quizzes, you'll see by the end of the day, I'm going to drop all those zeros and exempt you from it if the reason you failed it is because you were absent that day. So if you were absent for a vocab quiz and you have a 0, that will be removed so that it doesn't hurt your grade, because there's no way for you to make it up virtually. So let me know if you have any questions about that. Hopefully that makes sense. Otherwise, please just keep working on all your stuff for Romeo and Juliet. As we're finishing up this unit, shoot me an email if you have any questions. Remember that today, Friday, is the last day to take the test. A lot of you still haven't done that. And if you don't take it by today, then it is going to be marked as a 0. So hurry up and get that in. Get it finished, because it's worth about 50 points, which is a huge amount of your grade right now. And then also the Romeo and Juliet project is worth 100 points total. Each part is worth 25 points. So don't slack on that. Make sure you get that in. I think some of you are under the impression that the whole project is only worth 25 points, but each part is worth 25 points. So that's going to be one of your biggest grades of the semester. It's kind of like your midterm grade. So it's really important that you get that done and turned in so I can grade that. And I will grade fairly, keeping in mind that you had to do this virtually and that you weren't able to ask for help in class and stuff like that. I'm going to be a little bit more lenient with grades, but I am going to grade based on both the project parts and the explanations you have to have, so make sure you get both of those turned in. Otherwise, there is a poll in Classroom that I want you to do. Please make sure that you take that. That just asks about if you guys would be interested in doing like a live question and answer with me where I'll answer any questions. If you would benefit from doing like a whole class meeting, maybe a one-on-one meeting, maybe you would rather do like a phone call, anything like that. Just if you guys would be interested in kind of anything virtual through Zoom or Google Hangouts, I'm happy to host that and set that up. It'll be optional, of course. No one will be required to participate. And then also I set up a space for you guys to let me know if you have anything you want me to reach out to you about. So maybe you have a question specific to Romeo and Juliet, or you're just lost about it and you want me to email or call you, I can totally do that. And so just please make sure you take the time to fill out this poll so that I can check in with where you're at. So other than that, happy Friday, enjoy your weekend, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you guys soon. Bye.